Alright, the mowers are put away. Did a little bit of fine detail work with this free roadside mower that I picked up. I have a video of that. Not that anybody cares. There's a high-tech lock here. So if somebody wants to steal my lawn tractors, it won't take them too much to figure it out. I think I need 2 hands for this. A little piece of floor had popped up. The thing is settled a little bit. All we did was take the tractors and scratch the thing flat. I didn't put it on any base rock or anything. Probably should have. There's a lot of things I probably should do, but I don't, because I don't care, or I don't find it necessary. So now we're going to, before it gets too dark, put this pipe structure thing together. That'll be a different video. I was just looking at this mess. I don't know what it would take to replace these bearings. I mean, obviously not with, I'm going to have to get a whole new spindle for this one, but I'm going to try to disassemble this one. And I could be just talking out my neck right now, because I'm not that familiar with these Craftsman tractors. I wonder if I could press this spindle out, replace the bearings on the other one. I have to get a whole new assembly for this side, but I don't know. We'll take it home, see what we can see. Missed the action by 2 seconds. What we're going to do for this trip is we're just going to assemble this structure. I don't think we're going to put the tarp on it. We might wait for the winter to do that, or we may wait for a replacement. I got new nuts, bolts, washers, new pipe structure. We'll see how we do. That wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be with only 2 people and no ladder. I mean, we got ladders in the garage, but we're not very smart. We got that much sticking out the back. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. This is just for storage. We're debating, we had a quick debate on whether we would actually mill inside of this thing, but I think we'd probably asphyxiate ourselves. Probably not a good idea. Hey, can you hold it down? I'm making a movie. They're not listening. Plenty of room. Front of this hits. Good times. Alright, pole structure is going to be good for now. We're not putting the tarp on it on this trip, because we're not. That's as good as it's going to get. We are going to tie this down. I don't know what we're going to do. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Alright. So we're nearing the end of this trip. Got the pipe structure assembled. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to use the canvas that came with it. I may put, because I think it's got I know it's got a couple tears on it, which is why the guy took it apart and got rid of it. So it may need, we may need to put a new one on. I don't know how that's going to handle the snow. I'm worried about the wind here too. This wind whips up pretty good. But in the interim, we just put some baling twine on there to hold the structure together, because there are no bolts that hold these together, as well as the arches, and I'd hate to have, I mean, I don't know, it just holds it all together, right? It's fine, close enough. Got the lawn tractors put away, got everything sorted out, got the make and model of that Craftsman. We'll get a new spindle for that one going. This thing will be fine for a night. Right now, we'll wait for the fall or late summer, whatever, but we'll tarp it then. All it's keeping off is the sun right now. Not a big deal. Got crap in the truck is loaded up. Got the old CB antenna. Having fun talking to truckers on the way up. Caught a rock in the windshield. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's crept up to here. We caught a rock right there. It's up to here right now, so time for a new windshield for the old Dodge. The old Terra Pro ran like a champ and is running like a champ. Skippy and I are getting cleaned up. We're going to go have dinner with a neighbor. I re-glued this because this had popped off. I probably stepped on it or something and broke it free, but Terra Pro ran like a champ. The welded together Big Bear ran like a champ. We got all the firewood split. You guys know that. Snow plow. Let's see if this light balances. But the old yard vac, man, this Billy Goat, sick. Totally happy, totally worth it. The patch I put on that right tire is fine. It's holding air. Yep, holding air just fine. This thing, money. Who vacuums their mountain house driveway? This guy right here. This guy. So we're going to ride quads over to the neighbor's house to do what we have to do. Other than that, it was a wonderful trip. We got a lot done. We got all the grasses cut around the barn, around here, along the road. Got everything vacuumed. Got a bunch of fire. Got the log splitter put back together. Finally got that carburetor dialed in. I think I like the way it runs right now. Got all that wood we dragged in split. We dragged in 6 trailer loads of wood. Got all that split out. And, oh, looks like the flag is caught in a tree. Suspended animation. Do that before it snags. But appreciate you guys coming along. Hopefully this series of videos for this work trip found something interesting. Oh, what a glorious morning. Oh, what a wonderful day. It's early. It's about 6 a.m. Getting ready to pack it up and hit the road. God, I love the smell of the mountain in the morning. I just can't get enough of that. What I didn't get video of, Skippy and I spent half a day fixing the plumbing drain system. It wasn't working properly. It wasn't completely draining the plumbing. There was an issue with the valve that I wasn't aware of until the pipes all froze in March of 2021. And I spent the better part of the day thawing out pipes. So yeah, we improved the drain. The water comes in. The pump, the wells over there, the pressure tank, that's the word I'm looking for the pump, pumps into that little structure there, and it enters into the house through the foundation. So there's a designed low spot in the plumbing that's supposed to drain the entire house, but it wasn't properly doing that. I didn't know that, because to access that underneath of the house, here in the laundry room inside the closet, there's the drop hatch. So you got to come out here. It's like a 30 or 32 foot belly crawl. And of course they didn't make very much crawl space in this house. So anyhow, that's how I thawed it out in March. I tied an extension cord to my ankle, and I dragged an extension cord all the way out here so I could have a light and a hair dryer, and thawed it out. But Skippy and I figured out a way. I didn't take any video of it because, well, it was all belly crawling. It was underneath the house with flashlight and tools and whatnot. We had to drop in through here and then belly crawl 32 feet to here. We replaced the valve. We changed the angle of the nip that was on there to ensure proper draining. And then we set up a cam system with control cables, because before it was just ridiculous how you had to access that valve, and it was just poorly designed from day one. But I've owned this property for 20 years, and you know, it's my fault. I can't blame anybody but me. But we made a pretty cool self-equalizing cam system in there, and we ran 2 control cables to this drop-in spot here, and then we stubbed up through the floor. I built an additional cam equalizing system here. We hooked the 2 control cables up here to a ball valve. That's right, we changed the gate valve, the original gate valve drain, and put a ball valve on there, and a quarter turn ball valve. Ran control cables up here, so now you've got a control arm inside the laundry room, just inside the closet, and you can quarter turn the lever, and it'll just drain the system. And anyway, Boy, that was a long way. I should have just taken video of it, but it was difficult. Quad ran like a champ. The Terra Pro is just, it's a beast. It's very, very cool. Vacuum was a good purchase. That Billy Goat was pretty cool. So I'm just going to stand out here barefoot in my underpantaloons, hearing the chickens, my neighbor's chickens, and listen to the birds and watch the sun come up. For later today, I'm driving home. Glorious. Alright, listen, I'm going to run. Appreciate you watching, I really do. Hopefully this series gave you some enjoyment. Yep. I'm just going to turn the camera off and stand here for a minute and breathe some fresh air. Thanks for watching. Gotta go, gotta run. See you.